नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, ट्रायंगल या प्रकरणाच्या या आधीच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण मेडियन ऑफ ए ट्रायंगल या पॉइंट विषयी माहिती घेतलेली आहे आणि आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये आपण त्याच्याच पुढचा भाग पाहतोय. पण तो भाग बघण्यापूर्वी आपण इथे एक ऍक्टिव्हिटी करतोय, ती ऍक्टिव्हिटी समजून घ्यायची. सो व्हॉट इज द ऍक्टिव्हिटी? सो फॉर दॅट ऍक्टिव्हिटी आय ड्रॉ हिअर वन सेगमेंट. I draw here one segment. So this is a segment AB. So this is a segment AB, and you draw here the midpoint of that segment AB. Now take here the midpoint of the segment AB as like here. Look. So this is a midpoint. And name this midpoint here say M. And from this point to M, you draw here a line L which is a perpendicular these lines. So how to draw this? So look here. I draw here perpendicular lines by using compass. So for any methods you draw here so perpendicular from this point here say as X. Now join this arc here as like. So this is a line L. Name this line L here. So line L is a perpendicular to segment AB. Here's line L perpendicular segment AB. Now what do you do? Now take P is any point on the line here. Now take here the point P. That is the point P on the line S. Now you measure the distance of point P from end point of the segments, that is the A and B. So look here, so this is the distance of AP and measure from B here. So what you observe here? So these two distances are here so congruent or equals. So that means AP is equal to PB. What is here? So AP is equal to PB. I join this segment here. So here AP is equal to PB. I write here so segment AP is equal to segment PB. As like we take here another point here, so point C, and measure the distance of this here. So what you get here? By this Karkatak, you measure the distance of this point C from to A. So look here, so that is the distance AC and the distance BC. So AC and BC, it is also equal. So right here some segment AC is equal to segment BC. As like you take here one more point, that is the point D here. So right here some point D and measure the distance. So what you get here? Look, this is distance AD and this distance here so BD. So look here, so distance AD and distance BD, it is also congruent. So you write here so segment AD congruent segment BD, or you may write here so distance equal distance. So what is conclusion on this? So conclusion on this as like here so any point on the perpendiculars, any point on the perpendiculars line, it is the equidistance from the end point of the segments. It is the equidistance from the end point of the segments. So what is our conclusion here? So any point on the perpendicular bisectors. We draw here the perpendicular bisector, that is the line L It is a perpendicular bisector. It is equidistant from the end point A and B. It is equidistant from the point A and B. That means AP is equal to PB, AD is equal to BD, AC is equal to BC. So as like we take your conclusion as like any point on the perpendicular bisectors of a segment is equidistant from the end point of the segments. म्हणजे रेषाखंडाच्या लंबदुभाजकावरील कोणताही बिंदू त्याच्या एंड पॉइंट पासून समान अंतरावरती असतो. ही ऍक्टिव्हिटी आपण इथं पाहिली. आता हेच स्टेटमेंट आपण थेरमच्या रूपात प्रूव्ह करतोय. बट बिफोर दिस यू राईट ऑल दिस. आताच आपण एक ऍक्टिव्हिटी पाहिली आणि त्या ऍक्टिव्हिटीवर आधारित असणारा हा थेरम परपेंडिक्युलर बायसेक्टर थेरम लंबदुभाजकाचे प्रमेय आपण इथे बघतोय. पण या प्रमेयामध्ये दोन भाग आहेत. त्यातला पहिला भाग म्हणतोय आपण पार्ट 1. सो व्हॉट इज पार्ट 1 फर्स्ट इयरचं. Every point on the perpendicular bisector of a segment is equidistant from the end point of the segment. Every point on the perpendicular bisectors लंबदुभाजकावरील कोणताही एक बिंदू घेतला of a segments म्हणजे कोणत्याही रेषाखंडाचा जर लंबदुभाजक काढला आणि त्या लंबदुभाजकावरचा एक पॉइंट घेतला. सो इट इज इक्विडिस्टन्स. इट इज अ इक्विडिस्टन्स फ्रॉम द एंड पॉइंट ऑफ द सेगमेंट्स. तर तो पॉइंट त्या रेषाखंडाच्या एंड पॉइंट पासून समान अंतरावरती असतो. हे आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचं आहे. सो फॉर दॅट वी ड्रॉ हियर फिगर. टेक दिस सेगमेंट AB and draw perpendicular bisector S. That means M is here the midpoint of this segment. So right here is given line L is a perpendicular bisector of segment AB. Look here, so line L is a perpendicular bisector of segment AB. And point P is any point on L. हा जो पॉइंट P आहे तो एनी पॉइंट्स कोणताही एक बिंदू आहे कशावरचा लाईन L वरचा. Then what you prove here sir? To prove PA is equal to PB. That means distance from point P to A and B it is equal. That means PA is equal to PB. हे इक्वल आहे हे आपल्याला दाखवायचं. सो फॉर दॅट वी मेक युअर कन्स्ट्रक्शन्स. त्यासाठी आपल्याला कन्स्ट्रक्शन करायचं आहे. काय कन्स्ट्रक्शन करायचं आहे? ड्रॉ सेगमेंट PA and BP. So draw your constructions. PA and PB. Draw this. By taking these constructions, we prove these theorems. Observing this figure, there are two triangles, triangle PMA and triangles PMB. If these two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are also congruent. आपल्याला काय करायचं? AP is equal to PB दाखवायचं आणि AP आणि PB हे जे दोन रेषाखंड आहेत ते दोन त्रिकोणाच्या बाजू आहेत. आणि जर हे दोन त्रिकोण जर कॉन्ग्रंट असतील तर त्यांच्या संगत भुज सुद्धा कॉन्ग्रंट असणार आहेत. मग त्यासाठी आपण हे दोन त्रिकोण इथं काय करतोय? कॉन्ग्रंट दाखवतोय. सो लुक हियर सर, इन ट्रायंगल्स PMA and PMB, what are their sum? There is a PM, side PM is a common side. So right here so segment PM congruent segment PM, it is a common side. Then second, we consider here the line L is a perpendicular bisector of the segment AB. So that is the angle PMA and PMB. These are the right angles. So we write here the angle PMA congruent angle PMB because each is a right angles. रेषा L ही AB ला लंबदुभाजक असल्यामुळे तयार होणारे जे कोण आहेत ते कोण कसे आहेत? तर राईट अँगल्स आहेत. सो दे आर कॉन्ग्रंट. नाउ थिंक अबाउट दिस AM and MB. We consider here the line L is a perpendicular bisector of this segment AB. Therefore, AM is equal to MB. रेषा L हा रेषाखंड AB चा लंबदुभाजक असल्यामुळं AM आणि MB दोन्ही काय असणार आहेत? एकरूप असणार आहे. सो वी राइट हियर सेगमेंट AM is equal to segment MB. Now we prove there's three part of these two triangles are congruent. That means one is a side, then angle, then side. So side, angle, side. Look here, sir. Side, angle, side, side, angle, side. By side angle side test, that means SAS test, these two triangles are congruent here. So we write here so triangle PMA congruent triangles PMB, which is a test by SAS test. Now these two triangles are congruent, therefore their corresponding sides are also congruent. So we write here segment AP congruent segment AB. So write here segment PA is equal to segment PB because corresponding sides of congruent triangles. And if two segments are congruent, then their length also equals. So we write here length PA is equal to length PB. So this is our proof part. Hence, what is there? Hence, theorem is proof, which is theorems every point on the perpendicular bisector of a segment is equidistant from the end point of the segments. म्हणजे इथं आपण कुठला थेरम प्रूव्ह करतोय की लंब दुभाजकावरचा कोणताही बिंदू त्याच्या रेषाखंडाच्या अंत्यबिंदूपासून समान अंतरावर असतो. We share the second part, but before this you write first part. Now we share the second part of this perpendicular bisector theorem. So what is second part? Any point equidistant from the end points of a segment. रेषाखंडाच्या अंत्यबिंदूपासून समान अंतरावर असणारा कोणताही बिंदू lies on the perpendicular bisector of the segments. Lies on the perpendicular bisector of the segments. तर तो त्या रेषाखंडाच्या लंबदुभाजकावर असतो. हा भाग आपल्याला प्रूव्ह करायचा आहे. सो फॉर दॅट लुक हियर सर. We draw the figures. Draw this figure. In this figure, segment AB. What is there, sir? Segment AB. We draw here, sir. Take point P. It is any points. And this point is equidistant from point A and B. So AP is equal to PB. So right here, sir, point P is any point equidistant from the end point of segment AB, that is PA is equal to PB. म्हणजे पॉइंट P आपण असा घेतलाय की तो A आणि B पासून समान अंतरावरती आहे. What you prove here, sir? Point P is on the perpendicular bisectors of segment AB. Point P कुठं आहे? So it is lies on perpendicular bisectors of segment AB. Segment AB च्या लंबदुभाजकावर आहे हे आपल्याला सिद्ध करायचं आहे. So for that make construction. What is construction? Take midpoint M. What do you take here, sir? Midpoint M. I take here midpoint M. That is AM is equal to MB. And draw the line PM. Draw the line PM. So I draw just the line PM. So look here, AM is equal to MB. So as like our construction. Now we here's the proof of this theorem. Now we see there's a proof of this theorem. So what is proof? So there are two triangles. Given this proof and you fill in the blanks, there are given proof of these theorems. In triangles PAM, PAMs and PBMs. In these two triangles, segment PA congruent segment PB. Look here, sir. Segment PA congruent segment PB. It is a given part. So right here is a given. Then segment AM congruent segment BM. Look here, sir. Segment AM congruent segment BM. So it is your constructions. ये काय है तुमचा construction है. So right here is a construction. Here segment AM congruent segment BM. That is a constructions. Now segment PM congruent, which is a common side. So it is a common side PM. So right here is a PM. म्हणजे segment PM साठी segment PM ही काय common side आहे. So right here is a segment PM. Now look here, sir. In these two triangles, there are side, 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 side. Three side pairs are congruent. Therefore, these two triangles are congruent by yes, yes, yes test. Which is test? Yes, yes, yes test. So these two triangles are congruent, and we know here, sir, if two triangles are congruent, then their corresponding sides are congruent and corresponding angles are also congruent. But we want here, sir, these angles. Which is angles? These angles. Angle PMA and PMB. So angle PMA congruent angle PMB because corresponding angles of corresponding triangles. Because corresponding angles of congruent triangles, so these two angles are congruent. Now look here, sir, these angles, angle PMA and PMB, these two angles are congruent, but they are in linear pairs. They are in linear pair, so summation of these two angles are 180 degree. So right here, so but angle PMA plus angle PMB is equal to 180 degree. Then solve this angle PMA plus angle PMB. But PMA and PMB are equal, so we write here say angle PMA plus PMA. For this PMB, we write here say PMA. Angle PMA plus angle PMA is equal to 180 degree because PMA is equal to PMB. We proved already in above. Then angle PMA plus angle PMA, that is the both angles same are. So we write here so 2 angle PMA is equal to 180 degree. Now solve this, take this 2 on this side, it becomes 180 upon 2 and 180 upon 2 that means 90 degree. So angle PMA is equal to 90 degree. What you get here sir? Angle PMA is equal to 90 degree. Look here, so angle PMA is equal to 90 degree, therefore PM is perpendicular segment AB. Therefore we will write here sir, segment PM perpendicular segment AB because angle PMA is equal to 90 degree. But point M is a midpoint of segment AB. परंतु पॉइंट M हा काय सेगमेंट AB चा midpoint आहे. That means M is lies on perpendicular bisectors. And therefore also point P is lies on perpendicular bisectors. So we write here sir, line PM is the perpendicular bisectors of segment AB. So point P is on the perpendicular bisector of segment AB. म्हणजे काय इथे M हा AB चा मिड पॉइंट आहे, त्यामुळे M हा बिंदू कशावरती आला परपेंडिक्युलर वरती आला. But M is equal to MB, so PM becomes here perpendicular bisectors. So if M is lies on perpendicular bisector, then also point P is lies on perpendicular bisectors. So I hope so you understand this theorem. तर अशा पद्धतीने आपण परपेंडिक्युलर बायसेक्टर थेरम हा आजच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये पाहिलेला आहे. याच्या पुढचा जो भाग आहे अँगल बायसेक्टर थेरम, आपण तो सेपरेट पुढच्या व्हिडिओमध्ये पाहतोय. तोपर्यंत सर्वांनी काय करा, या दोन थेरमची तयारी करून ठेवा. And if possible you solve some example given in practice set 3.4. आणि जर शक्य झालंच तर तुम्ही या एका थेरमचा वापर करून प्रॅक्टिस सेट 3.4 मध्ये यावर आधारित असणारे एक्झाम्पल्स फक्त सोडवा. So today we stop here, but don't forget to like, share and subscribe this video.